Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I have another cake decorating video today. So yesterday I baked some cakes and you probably can't really tell right now. It looks kind of ugly, but it is a cinnamon toast crunch cake. I saw this at Walmart a few weeks ago and I wanted to try it, so I got that. I also just made a vanilla cake from a random recipe I found online, so hopefully it tastes good. I couldn't really find one with any good reviews, to be honest. Like, they were all like, every recipe I looked at was really mixed reviews, and I was like, whatever, it doesn't really matter to me. So I'm gonna do like, I have 2 layers of each, but I think one of the vanilla ones I just won't use because 4 layers seems like way too much. So I'm gonna have like a cinnamon one, and then the vanilla, and then another cinnamon. And then my design today, I'm attempting a Care Bear cake. So I was kind of looking at my laptop over here, but I'll show you later. But I'm thinking of doing the good luck bear, so he's a green bear with like a 4-leaf clover on his tummy, so hopefully that looks good. If there's room around the top, because I'm not sure how big the bear is going to turn out, I might put like some little clouds or something, so that's the plan, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, gonna put my cakes on the platter. Okay, I actually just flipped this one because I thought it'd be easier that way, but gonna put on some icing now to go between the layers, and I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of icing, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not really a cake decorator, just decorating for fun. I've made one other video too. Maybe I'll link it in the corner where I made a cake, but I just like to make cakes sometimes, so that's what this is. And I got these heart-shaped pans from my grandma because I wanted to try making different shaped cakes, so that's why this one's a heart. And I just thought Care Bears would go good with hearts, so I don't know, it made sense to me. I don't think this has to be too thick, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. Not really sure. And then I'll put on my next layer. And I'm gonna put this one on upside down too. So hopefully, I think that's pretty lined up. Should be good, actually. Looks good to me, good enough. I'm not too worried. As long as it doesn't fall over, that's good enough for me. Start with this much. Oop. Definitely not enough, but the last cake I made was also smaller than usual, so now this one kind of feels extra big, but yeah, just gonna spread this out. The last one I made, I also put a jam in the middle, which I'd never done before. I did like a filling, because I wanted to try that. I made some homemade jam, but this one, I decided I was too lazy, to be honest. I did think about adding something, but I just thought didn't need to. Okay, I would definitely not take this as a tutorial. That's good enough, maybe. It probably should be a little thicker, so hopefully that ends up being okay. Just have my last layer now. It's this cake is more moist and crumbly, so I'm a little more worried about it falling apart, but whoop, that should be good enough, I think. Oh, it's definitely not good enough. Okay, I'm just gonna move it toward me a little bit. There, that should be better. I feel like this cake is just slightly smaller for some reason, but I don't know how that could have happened, so that's fine. See, I don't know if you can see my dog over there, but he really wants some cake, which he will obviously not be getting, so he's a little disappointed. Just gonna put this all on there. It's already getting pretty crumbly. this is just like a crumb coat first, or whatever you want to call it. So, oh, this is not good. I'm gonna put this in the fridge after to let it kind of harden a little, and then I'll start with the actual like color and everything I want. So yeah, there's quite a bit of crumbs on here. Just gonna try and go around the edge, get some of that excess on there. I'll keep going on the top a little bit. This is not looking good. This is a bit of a fail. Hopefully I can save it. This is pretty crummy. But that's why we're going over after with the color. That's why we do this, so that the crumbs aren't over the entire cake in the end. They might still be, because I'm not very good at this, but the goal is to not have crumbs all over the cake, obviously. Okay, so my cake has been chilling in the fridge for probably about 15 minutes. Honestly, I have no idea what time I put it in, but I mixed up some purple icing, and this is about the shade I was going for. It's maybe slightly darker, like I just wanted a super light pink, but it's good enough for me. So I'm gonna start putting that on the cake, and this is gonna be around the whole entire cake. Like this is like the base color of the cake, so I'll get doing that. Okay, I mixed up my green here, so I'm just gonna put it in my little baggie here, but I think that's a good green. Whenever I'm looking for like cake ideas, I just go on Pinterest and look at cakes, and I'd seen some Care Bear cakes, and I thought those look cute. And there's one I'm kind of following more than the rest, but like I'm really just kind of doing what I've seen on all of them. Like I'm not like specifically like exactly copying one or anything like that. I just kind of took my inspiration from there, because I don't really know what I'm doing, and I just wanted to have a reference to go off of, like how to do this. I have one picture pulled up. My laptop is like right there, pulled up right now, and how they kind of did it was like, I think this is what I'm gonna try and do, and I think this is how they did this one. Is like they drew the bear and then like just squiggled in the icing and then smoothed it out after with something. And their icing is very smooth though. Mine probably won't look like that. And then they also put an outline around. That's something I saw too, is like taking the same color but darker and to just outline around the outside of the bear and stuff, which obviously makes it look a lot better. And then, but all the ones I saw were like the I forget what her name is, but like the like generic, like I feel like in my mind it's the most famous Care Bear, but like the pink one with the rainbow on her tummy. But what is she called? I also have the Care Bear website pulled up. Oh, that one is Cheer Bear. But I looked on the Care Bear website and to see all the bears, and they have Good Luck Bear, which is the green one, and he has a little 4-leaf clover in his tummy, so that's one I'm trying to do here. Also, in my last video, was that? Yeah, I think that was my last video. I'll link it up at the top. I said I no longer buy plastic bags, and here I am with a plastic bag. I did not buy this one, my parents bought it, but for real it just works easier for cakes, because you have to, obviously I can't cut a hole in my reusable bags, and I mean, I'm not like a baker, I don't make cakes all the time, so I figure a few times I'm doing this, I'll just use a plastic bag. So, you know, if you're my most loyal subscriber and you can't believe I'm using a bag, that is why. But I think we do have one like reusable bag like meant for icing like this, but my mom said it kind of sucks, and honestly, if I only have one bag and can't like swap colors at all or anything, that would just be really annoying. So for the amount that I make cakes, I just use these. It almost might be easier to do the head first, but then I might put the head in a bad spot, because like all the pictures I seen, like there's no like full Care Bear. Like it's like the body, like how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it coming right here. Like this is like the body and then like arms and a head. And so I'm just gonna go, I guess. I'll start making a little, this is gonna be so bad. I'm actually gonna ruin this cake. I'm gonna be so upset. Okay. And then a little arm, a little paw. This is a lot bigger than I meant it to be already. Ah, that's fine. You know what? It's okay. And I'm gonna go into the, oh no. Gonna go into the head. Make a little ear. Across. Make another ear. And then just come down. I mean, it kind of just looks like Shrek. We gotta get the full bear. Trust the process, okay? Trust me on this one. Yeah, I'm a little worried, to be honest. Just gonna go down like this. And then we need another arm. I'm gonna put that coming out of here. Little paw. That is really bad. Here. Yeah, this did not really turn out like the vision at all, but that's fine. I'm just gonna start filling this in and smoothing it out. I'm not sure how much I need to fill it in either. And it's also kind of tricky because all I have is this thing, which is not the ideal size. I'd like one that's a little smaller for this, but we'll make it work. Hopefully this doesn't look like Shrek. I have to change the title to Making a Shrek Cake. Making a Care Bear Cake Gone Wrong. Not really sure what the title is. World's Funniest Cake Part 2. If you didn't see the last video, I couldn't stop laughing. And then I kind of just left those bits in because I don't know. I just thought it was funny. So I also messed that up. So there we go. That's okay. If anyone can tell that this is a Care Bear, that would be very good, very surprising. That arm is way too big, I feel like. This is just a really big Care Bear. So it's a big fluffy bear, no problem. That's not very smooth, but I'll worry about the smoothness later. Let's worry about the shape for now. So far this is a disaster. I'm gonna do the other arm now. I need to make the hand more, like the bear is supposed to be going like a, woo. I don't know if you could see that at all, if that like made sense from your angle, but might need to make the hand a little bigger. Ooh, that might have messed it up. We're good, we're good. I thought I might have been a little too ambitious with this cake, and I think I may have been right. Okay, I see the shape now though. Like, it's getting there. It's not perfect. Both the ears are not the best, but they're not the worst either. This arm is too big. I'm gonna leave it. I think if I touch that, I will be messing it up. I'm gonna get my white in a bag so I can start on the little tummy bit, and then I'll try and start on the face, and we will see how that works. So I realized I only have one, like, of the things to connect the tip into the bag. So I'm just going to put the white icing in the bag and then cut a really teeny tiny hole. Because I mean, really, I don't need an icing tip to do what I'm doing. So hopefully that turns out fine. I don't need a lot of icing, I don't think. So I'm literally gonna cut like the tiniest hole ever. I can make it bigger, but I can't make it smaller. I think this will be okay now. I can also make the tummy more round, which is what I had wanted to do. So it'll kind of come out more. This might be really bad. This is horrible. But whatever. Just gonna fill that in a little. That is, oh my god. Oh, that is definitely too much icing on there. Oh, and it's not spreading very good either. Uh-oh. There might be purple on the tummy. Sent my friend saw a photo of the cake so far. She's texting me saying, looks good so far, but you know, I'm messing it up as we speak. So I also have been doing this for nearly 2 hours already. Uh-oh. Okay. Nearly 2 hours already. And this is all I've come up with. I baked the cakes yesterday. The 2 hours did not include baking the cake. So yeah, you can see I'm really good with time, but I don't really have anything to do today except going to work later for like an hour. So that's no biggie. I'll be chilling. I'll be done by then. I really hope you can't hear my dog in the background because I can hear him and he's like chewing on his toy. And that would be kind of gross if you just had to listen to a dog chewing on his toy the whole time I'm making a cake. That's how it's looking so far. It still kind of looks like Shrek, but Shrek doesn't have a white belly, so we're gonna say it's Care Bear now. Gotta look at the photo of the 4-leaf clover. I have a bit of parchment paper right here. I'm just gonna test on here for a second, see if I can do a 4-leaf clover, because I really don't know. Also, I'm sure you probably can't see this. I have no idea. Sorry for that, but just gonna test. Oh, this isn't bad. It's just it's gonna be way too big. I can draw, I mean, that's not the best, but I was doing it quickly at an awkward angle. I can draw a 4-leaf clover, it's just that it's a little big. I'm just gonna give it a go on the cake. I did a few practice ones over here. They're not looking so good, so we're just gonna have to go for it, I guess. So, uh-oh, I'm already, okay. Perfect, off the cake. Okay, they're still green, but that's fine. I'll cover that. Gonna do a little puff, down, puff, down. Another puff, down, puff, down. Hey, this is not bad. Okay, puff, up, puff, up. This is getting worse. Oh, now we're just gonna stand up. Puff, up, puff, up. And a little stem. Okay, it could be worse. It's not, oh goodness, that's not good. That doesn't look good. I don't know about that. I'm really not sure. And maybe if I smooth it out, it'll look better. But I'm really not, really not feeling hopeful about this. Okay, that's the best it's getting. I'm not gonna touch that. It's good enough for me. Now, I have to draw the face. And I'm gonna kind of outline the bear a bit. I was gonna outline him in a darker shade of green, but I might just do the outline with the green I already have because that's just way more work than I care about. So, but it would look better. I'll draw on the face and then we'll see. So I need some white and then I also need some black. It's a little white in the ears. That's cute. Got the ears down. Okay, I gotta make a little snout. Just gonna make an oval. It's gonna be a really good oval. And then I'm gonna kind of go down so the mouth is open. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. We are just, oh no. I just washed my hands and this cake is for me, so do not be messing around in the comments. Me, as I literally have 0 views. Trust me, no one is going to comment on this, but it's fine. Just going to add some green over that. Over here, we're just going to smooth it out. Now you might be able to hear my dog again. It's being kind of loud again. I'm gonna add some green to that. Oh, that's good enough. That's just what's gonna happen there now. Okay, I think if I'm not gonna have an open mouth, I'm just gonna make the snout a tiny bit bigger. Okay, there we go. That, oh goodness. You know, I'm not sure if my bear needs a face. I can make little eyes. So I'm gonna make the whites of the eyes. Ooh, so much came out. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. The eyes are almost as big as the snout, which is a bit of a problem in my mind. So we're gonna make it a little bigger. And then we're gonna make another eye. That eye's better. So that's looking scary. I'm gonna make the little nose. I do need a darker green. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Uh-oh. That is scary now. If you thought it was scary before, wait till you see this. Do you think that looks fine? Let me know if I should have done black icing. I'm not so sure about this now. I think just considering he doesn't have a nose or anything, it looks kind of scary, but we'll get to that. Okay, so I'm mixing some icing in here, and this was the green icing, and I wanted to make it a darker green, but I tried adding more green at first, but like that green just doesn't get any darker. So I added a little bit of black. I'm just mixing that up. It might be a little darker than I wanted now, but it'll be good enough. And then I just had taken it out of the green bag, so I'm just gonna put it back in. And I probably don't need a ton of this because I'm just outlining, but I have a ton of it now. So this is also probably a little too thick to do an outline, but I just felt like using the same one, so that's what we got. Okay, this isn't terrible. I'm so shaky though. And then apparently Care Bears have hearts on their noses, hearts on their hand, and they also have hearts like on their butt, like the My Little Pony cutie marks. So I'm gonna give them a little heart. Oh, why am I shaking so much? Okay, that's good enough. And I'm gonna try and do his nose right now. We'll see how this turns out. Just a little heart. That's not bad. Okay, and I'll finish the outline. Okay, okay. I feel like the head is a little low. Also, all the like Care Bears I saw, like the cakes, had a lot of eyebrows. They're pretty high up. Whew. Those are quite the eyebrows. Oh no, he looks sad now. Grumpy bear? Okay, that's good enough. Okay, I just took the bag from the white icing and I made some pink and filled it with the pink, and now I'm gonna do the border. And I don't really have a ton of icing. Like, this is all I've left other than the green, and obviously I can't make the green look like this now. But I'm really not about to make just enough icing to ice a border. So if this only covers the bottom, then I guess the top won't be getting a border. So yeah, might have to fix the bottom of the Care Bear then if it doesn't have enough icing, because it's looking a little crazy up there, but we'll see. I hope I have enough, but I really don't think I will. Like, a border shouldn't take that much, but I mean, this is really not much icing. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. So far, we're off to a rough start. Man, this is not looking good. I was gonna kind of ruffle it, but I might just move it straight across. Don't really care that much, to be honest. Like, it looks kind of crazy, but that's fine. Pretend it doesn't. Okay, I finished my cake, finally. That took me almost 3 hours, so I'm not the quickest cake decorator in the world, but honestly, it's not bad. I would have probably liked a border to cover up the bottom of the bear, so that looks a little weird, but it's fine. I ran out of icing, and I mean, the border down at the bottom doesn't look that great either from the one side. This was another successful cake video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe. Let me know in the comments how you think I did. Give me a rating on this. Give me any tips if you happen to be good at decorating cakes and maybe I was just doing something totally wrong. Feel free to let me know. And I'll see you next Saturday.